going to do a quick tutorial on open fires versus contained fires and how to do a proper contained fire. First, I want you guys to check this particular subject out. This is an open fire. Now, I know a lot of people might consider it contained because it has a rock ring, but it's directly touching the ground. That is considered an open fire. So we don't want to see these for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, you can see some of the rubbish that people left behind. And we definitely don't want to accept that in any way, shape, or form. So number one, always pack out what you pack in. Secondly, you'll notice these coral stones have little pukas in them. And these are important for the Hawaiian yellow-faced bees. They actually make their nest inside these tiny pukas. So you can imagine if it's used for a fire ring, that's not going to be very good for those bees. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean up this, hopefully find no nails, hopefully no pallets were used. We'll restore this site, and then we're going to explore what a contained fire is and how to do it properly. We finished cleaning up the fire pits, and we scanned the area with our magnet tool, and thankfully you can see there's no fresh nails. That means that this particular fire was not a pallet bonfire. However, given the history of this site, you can see some remnants of nails from before, including this piece right here. Now, this is a problem that's going to last for years. As long as these nails are in this beach, the salt, the erosion, and the corrosion will break these nails down and actually make them even more dangerous to people coming through. They're going to splinter, they're going to fragment and become even more hazardous, more easy to puncture someone's skin. And unfortunately, the people finding these fire pits the most are the keiki, young kids coming around, stepping on areas, and they find the nails, unfortunately. The other thing I want to mention about open fires that is a problem is people often bury their fires hot. You never, ever, ever want to consider doing that, because the sand is not only going to allow airflow, it is going to keep the fire hot. And we know from experience that these fires can last multiple days. When we uncover them, they often reignite. So back to contained fires, you always, always, always want to contain your fires inside a grill, inside a drum, inside some sort of device that you pack back out with you, leaving nothing behind. It's for the environment, it's for people's safety, so please do contained fires only. So welcome back, guys. This is going to show you what a contained fire is. All you need is some sort of metal drum, grill, or similar device. And what you see here is our fire shield. And this is actually a really cool design. It includes the fire shield itself, and it includes the stand. Now, I will say it's good to have it lifted off the ground, because in a lot of places they do require your fire to be at least a foot above the ground. So make sure you have one of those stands. And then a fire screen. And that's the fire shield. And if you think about it, it's going to contain the fire. It's not going to leave any debris on the ground, any rubbish. You can also put it out very quickly. You just need some water, and you're going to fill it, and all the ashes and everything just need to soak for a little while, maybe 10 minutes, but just make sure it's fully cool. And then one thing that's pretty cool to do is you can actually collect those ashes and use in your garden. So that's one option to consider, especially if you use stuff like kiawe wood. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, my mentioning pallets earlier, don't use the pallets, but if you're looking for alternatives, come join us for some cleanups, because we are removing invasive plants like kiawe, like halikoa, which are all great for fuel. So please consider joining us for that. And again, if you want to find more information on fires and proper containment, check out our website, 808clamps.org/fires. And please ask us if you have any questions. But we want the beaches, we want everywhere to be safe, welcoming, inviting to all people. We don't want to leave any hazards behind. We want to pack out what we pack in, and that way we can have a beautiful weekend journey.